Hi everyone, this is Yann Camus of Bliss Climbing, and today I cover the Sulu Go. It's been a while it's out, but I needed to experiment lots of things with it. I cover top rope solo, lead rope solo, rappel with the device. I've used it for belaying a partner, but I'm not covering it in this video. Check it out. Okay, well, the Sulu Go, it's good, but not out of the box, and I hope they make it different. It's at some point. Inside the original Sulu Go I had, there was some worn metal to increase the friction, and they tell me this is to pass some standards. But when you buy it like this and you start rappelling with it, it will wear your rope a little bit until it gets to a point that the Sulu Go is worn, and then it's okay with your rope. And also it increases the friction, so when you're top rope soloing, you want a device that will slide up the rope, and obviously you want it safe, so you need in between. They sent me a version with slick metal, and I find that it works for everything I want to do. Lead rope solo, top rope solo, rappel, it works. The only thing is the spring strength. You can click on this video here if you want to see how I modify it. This one is optimized. I can use this device to rappel, lead rope solo, top rope solo. It's modified to my taste. Everything works perfect, and this one is really good for everything. So for top rope solo, I put the rope, close the device. In order for the Sulu Go and my backup top rope solo device to not hit each other in case of a failure of the top device, I will want to extend the Sulu Go a little bit. So here I pick a 60 centimeter sling, put it in two, and then I fold it again, so it's only 15 centimeters now. I find it's good. If you're lucky to have a 30 centimeter sling, just easier. And I put the micro traction. You can use the Spock right here, but use a device with teeth. And only thing I need now is to clip to the chest harness like this so that it follows. And you will want a little bit more weight on the bottom of your top rope solo than with for example a Spock and a micro traction. So be really generous. The advantage of the Sulu Go is you can rappel down right when you need it, but the disadvantage is a little bit more friction. And now I check my things, tension the Sulu Go so I don't fall to the ground. I will check that my second device is good, check that everything is locked, click here for the details of the body check, and ready to climb. And you see the friction is a little bit too much to make it free. Now it slides, but initially I had to give it a tug, you know. When you sit down, you can release the micro tracks entirely and you're ready to rappel. As for the rappel, some people will tell you that it's all out or all in. And I tend to find that's correct, but you get used to it. It's like the first time you use a gree-gree to rappel. I mean, a lot of people prefer their ATC with Prusik, but no, it works. Like, you know, the company themselves, they will show you how you can rappel with no hand on the brake side. I don't advise you do that. This is dangerous, don't do that. But if you have your hand there, you definitely can do a smooth rappel, in my opinion. So very good device. So something else about the Sulu Go is there are a lot of parts to it, so I don't like that it's mechanically complicated. A lot of bad things can happen because of that. You have to be careful, you have to watch it. One thing that could happen, I think, is a small rock that would go in the system and hinder its ability to lock. And also, finding the right connector is not easy. A lot of connectors can do bad things. Click on the link here for a description of what can happen and the best connectors for it. I'll try to update that link also with the best video for connectors with the Sulu Go. In order to use the Sulu Go for lead rope solo, you should look at my online course on blissclimbing.com and buy yourself the lead rope solo online course. There's everything about it. But just so you know, the way I use it is I did a modification. There is a small hole now in that small part and I put a cord so I can suspend it in that orientation on my chest. So it's the opposite of how you would belay someone or do top rope solo. I just turn it 180 degrees and use it like that for lead rope solo. Okay, lead climbing with the Sulu Go. My backup here will be the Edelrid fuse to close the system, locked. Click here for the details of the body check. And I start climbing. All right. Take up some slack, need more. Okay. Clip, even cinch. I will climb above the bolt. I'm scared, and I should, and I fucking fall. Ah. 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 Wow. I recompose and I climb. Okay. Here. Yeah. Okay. Slack in the cash loop. Pull some slack to clip and clip. I can clip, pull some slack to clip, clip twice, and that's it. Okay, I hope you like this video. Click the like button, subscribe, go to my website, Bliss Climbing and blissclimbingtech.com. Thank you very much.